By mastering water, Emperor Pachacuti demonstrated his godlike powers to control the forces of the world, and his ambition didn't end there. At the highest point of this site was the focal point of Pachacuti's sacred axis. He controlled the earth, he controlled the stone, and he controlled the water. Now Pachacuti wanted to harvest the sun.
Trip of a lifetime, so it's a great experience.
I'm sure you're going to enjoy it.
Muchísimas gracias. Gracias. Hi there, I'm here at the Orient Express Hiram Bingham train, and we just left PERU station from Cusco, and we will be traveling down to Machu Picchu for 4 hours, and upon arrival we will be transported for 25 minutes by bus to the citadel, and finally I'll get to see Machu Picchu, the 7 wonders of the world. So to everyone, cheers and enjoy the luxury ride of Hiram Bingham Orient Express.
Okay, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I'm Renato. I'm the tour guide of Hiram Bingham train. So this is a present for you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so where are you from?
I'm from the Philippines.
Filipinas.
Sí.
You speak Spanish?
Sí, bastante. Como Filipinas, fui la colonia española por 338 años.
Dicen que el sistema legal filipino es en español.
Sí.
Las palabras, sí, eso me decían.
Me encanta, es buena experiencia para viajar con Hiram Bingham.
Después de tomar las órdenes del almuerzo temprano,
sí,
si desea puede pasar al coche bar con vista panorámica.
¡Ay, qué bueno!
Al final del tren. Sí. El mejor momento de ir a tomar fotos es después de tomar las órdenes para el brunch. Sí. Llegamos muy temprano porque después se sirve a las 10:45 y usted está sentada en un lugar hasta que llega a Machu Picchu.
Ay, gracias Renato, muchísimas gracias.
¿Cuál es su nombre?
Me llama Paola Isabela.
Paola Isabela, bonito
sí,
nombre. Pues.
Sí, encantado conocer.
Igualmente, ¿ah? Igualmente.
Ahead lies pure adventure, a journey to hidden treasure that only very few foreign visitors reached, to let local people introduce their homeland. Life aboard the Hiram Bingham Eastern Orient Express is an equal part of the experience. The open-air observation car is a magical place to encounter other guests and to share travelers' tales. Moving gently to the fields, faraway mountain glacier of the Andes, through the jungle-covered hills, down to the snaky wild Urubamba River. The journey leads to all the best and the most compelling in South America, the cultural and the colonial heritage of Peru's mist-shrouded Andes highlands.
Gracias.
I finally arrive at Aguascalientes train station, and from here, a private tourist bus will transport us all the way to the citadel. The ride itself is as spectacular as narrow track wend its way up to the mountainside. It can be a little bit scary at times with almost vertical drop plunging down into the valley. Oh my God. I'm on the top of the world! One of my greatest challenges is trekking the high altitude of Machu Picchu. As you know, I was hospitalized for 11 hours and almost close to death. I developed a brain edema and an acrophobia too. But that didn't stop me to pursue my dreams to reach the seven wonders of the world. On a remote ridge high in the Peruvian Andes, this is a city in the sky, Machu Picchu, perched 450 meters above the Urubamba River. Machu Picchu was a very special and a sacred place as well. Evidence suggests that Machu Picchu, with its 200 buildings, had a permanent population of 1,000 people. The city once contained everything required for daily life: houses, agricultural fields, water channels, all with breathtaking views. But Machu Picchu is no ordinary city. Its terraces are enigmatic structures, magnificent temples somehow linked with the sun, and the grand stone palace. They provided tantalizing clues why anyone would build such forbidden terrain. At the top of the stairways, fountain and opposite palace, stands the city crown jewel, a uniquely shaped building. The building walls are specially unusual. They follow the curve of the bedrock, creating a semicircle. The centerpiece of the structure is this carved stone platform, positioned to play out light in a mysterious way. At the winter solstice, it aligns perfectly with the window. There's a mystery about this building. It is used as a solar observatory. Underneath this building, there is a dark underside. Beneath the Temple of the Sun lies this mysterious substructure. The entire building is integrated into a colossal granite boulder, a stone giant that serves the temple's foundation. Some locals said that this is a shrine for Pachamama, the Earth Mother. What fascinates me, right here you'll see how Emperor Pachacuti stonemason explored the cave. They carved this gigantic rock here. They expanded it and hand-carved niches. They cut small step-like features on the natural stone and carved out an extraordinary hourglass-shaped inlay. They made the joint square rather than round in a classic Incan. It was an important ceremonial tomb for the mummies. At an altitude of 2,400 meters, on a narrow ridge mountain, Machu Picchu is well above. The less obvious source, the Urubamba River, which snakes dizzying 450 meters below. Yet the Inca's engineer found in this towering landscape that, by some miracle, the gods provided them with water they needed. The giant slope of fractured mountain granite offering the shrouded clouds. The resulting rainwater streams down the granite wall and collects the forming a natural spring discovered by the Incas. To capture the water, the Incas built an enormous wall more than 14.5 meters long. They constructed the wall loosely, so water would collect behind the wall and seep through under control into a large basin. Even today, Inca Spring still works. With a site of 749 meters from the reservoir, Incas built water canals with touchstones so precisely designed that the water flow at the perfect rate. The canal carried 150 liters of water per minute by passing the agricultural fields and houses.
Clearly, this is a spout. It's where the people took their water to drink and to bathe. It may be some kind of a ritual or ceremonial bath.
But what's interesting about here is the construction of higher spout. To fill in water jag and tiny drainage and bridges which the water flows out down to the city. For the Inca, water was sacred.
But there are places where Inca's engineering work is not quite perfect. Behind my back, this eastern temple wall is sinking into the ground. What went wrong?
It's not filled in bedrock. The subsoil is being washed away and gradually sinking. An early excavation revealed that the foundation of the wall appeared to be dirt alone. It's quite mysterious. When the conquistadors arrived and conquered part of the region, the construction abruptly stopped and these walls were not repaired, and obviously this part here are all clearly intended for final finish. This terrace carved usable space from the mountain and controlled runoff to prevent erosion. The Incas used this field to grow food and ceremonial crops.
From where I'm standing, these terraces were built for agricultural purposes. It stretched all the way to the other side of the mountain.
Emperor Pachacuti stonemasons built houses, temples, and plaza using stones. The masons sculpt and carve every huge stones. They always work with natures. Here, buildings float gracefully across the mountain top. Today, the rock wall remain. A touch roof once stand in these structures and shed the heavy rains, but that's not all. What they have withstand, sometimes you get heavy winds in the Andes. Air flows over the roof. It gives a lift underneath and it lifts the roof straight off. If you look carefully, the construction design of this building, you'll see the stone pegs. It's part to secure the roof beams by using a rope. But the truly remarkable craftsmanship are in these features, windows and door frames on rock. Each stone was carved by highly skilled stonemasons. The mason joined the stones without using cement or mortar. Yet, the seams are so tight, they dazzled modern architects. The stone fits together precisely. Towering high above Machu Picchu is one of the most talked about features. Pachacuti stonemason carved this abstract shape from a single piece of bedrock. Its perfect alignment with the surrounding geography provides a hint to its function. It lies in the highest peak of the region on a certain time. Twice a year on a solar equinox, the sun sits precisely above the sculpture and casts no shadow. The pillar is carved to represent at least two of the surrounding peaks.